Oh yeah, that's bitter right there. Cool. All right. What's it doing? But then another reaction. They were hopping into Grey's Anatomy episode number one called "A Hard Day's Night." Episode number one, of course. So we are doing the episode reaction request here over on Patreon. This is one of the episodes that was requested. Full disclosure, of course, which I've mentioned. I've seen Grey's Anatomy when it aired with the girl that I was dating at the time. We watched a bit of it. It was like I was really young, so not really young, but I was a teenager. I don't remember a lot. Like I remember bits and pieces of it. Like I know her name is Meredith. I know that one dude's name is like O'Malley. Then there's like McDreamy and McSteamy, and then that's where the names end. Everybody else's name I do not know. Um, but yeah, it was like so. This would have been like '07. When did the show air? '06. I feel like it was like around Lost time. I'm actually gonna Google it. Curious now. Let's see. Grey's Anatomy aired in '05. Oh yeah, I was like in high school. Okay. So that's when I watched this. Because the girl I was dating wanted to watch it, so I watched it with her. Never done a rewatch, never checked it out. I watched it with her. I remember like moments. Um, but like I don't even know if I watched the episodes. I just remember like people talking about moments. But yeah, so it was requested. I'm like, you know what? Let's check it out. Let's see what it's all about. I'm gonna be real. I just saw that her name is Meredith Grey, and the show's called Grey's Anatomy. I did not know that was what it was. I don't know why. I thought I thought it was like the hospital's name. Like no, because anatomy's something. Like I don't know. I don't know why I didn't think her name was Meredith Grey. I just knew her name was Meredith. And then they're like all like not interns. What are they like young out of college doctors or something? So we're gonna check it out, see what it's about. I'm positive I remember absolutely nothing from this episode at all because like I said, I would have been like 15, 16 maybe when the show came out. Probably maybe like 16 probably. And yeah, that's where we're at. We're gonna check it out. Hopefully, I have a few. Like I've put this on several polls. It's always done really well, but then the comment section are all like, "Oh, don't do this show. This show is too much like other shows." So my goal was always, not always. My goal is probably to replace House with this show, but people keep wanting me to keep doing House, so I'm gonna keep doing House. And when we finish House, I'll probably replace it with Grace. That's probably my goal. We'll see though. It's a long time from now. But that's probably what we're gonna do unless like another show pops up that people really want. But yeah, we're gonna hop in, check it out, see what the hell's happening, figure out whose name is what. Because I know that Captain Heigo's in the show. The dude from the 100's in the show. Don't know what any of their names are. Sandra O's in the show. Don't know what her name is either. Um, there we go. So, gonna hop in every time.
Humiliating on so many levels.
Let's
You have
see
to go.
On
Why
episode
don't you
one.
just come back down here and we'll pick up where we left off?
No, seriously.
you were a
You have to
doctor.
go. I'm late, which isn't what you want to be on your first day of work, so.
So, you actually live here?
No.
Oh.
Yes, kind of.
That's interesting. I forgot that this thing is in Seattle, and the hospital's
Each
called
of you comes here
Seattle
today
Grace, right?
hopeful, wanting
why I
in on
remember
the
that.
game. A month ago, you were in med school being taught by doctors. Today,
A black dress with the slit at the sides, strappy sandals. And
Okay.
now you think I'm gay. No, I'm not gay. It's just that, you were. I mean,
He's gay in real life, though, right? The actor.
O'Malley,
funny.
Yang, Gray, Steven.
Totally forgettable.
Really?
End of the hall.
That's the Nazi?
I thought the Nazi would be a guy.
At a run. A run, that's rule number 2. Your first shift starts now and lasts 48 hours. Your interns, grunts,
What the
nobody,
fuck, 48
search the
hours?
Food chain. You run labs, write
Epis-
orders,
what
work
the
every second
hell?
night until you drop and don't
hard
complain.
day's
On
work.
call rooms.
And a hard 2 days work.
Attendings hog them, sleep when you can, where you can. Which brings me to rule number 3. If I'm sleeping, don't wake. Large bore IV, don't let the blood hemolyze. Let's go.
What are we? I don't know what we are. Like it's what the Scrubs people are, right? In the first
Absolutely,
season.
Dr. Berg.
Called Residents? No.
The shotgunner.
That means every test in the book, CT, CBC, Chem 7, tox screen. Christina, you're on lab.
I heard every year the attending on call picks the best intern and lets them perform a procedure during the first shift.
Wait, they're interns? Interns don't get paid.
I'm just saying it's what I heard.
Go away. No.
There's a show on Fox
Sounds
called
good.
The
You'll be
Resident
fine.
or
You'll be fine.
If you don't count the fact
Something
that my
like
bacon
that?
days are over, sure.
So I bypass surgery tomorrow with Dr. Burke.
So lost? What are you, like, new?
Okay, so I'm just gonna insert my
Oh,
fingers
this is weird.
into your.
Why would they have a woman do this to a man? I feel like this is just, it should be a woman and a woman and a man and a man, right? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I feel like this is just,
that shows the most promise. As I'm running the OR today, I get to make that choice. George O'Malley.
Me?
no
You'll scrub
way.
in for an appendectomy this afternoon. Congratulations. Enjoy.
What? He like fucked up earlier.
Did he say me?
I've seen his.
Now it's Dr. Shepard.
Dr. Shepard, we should pretend it never happened.
What never happened? You sleeping with me last night? Or you throwing me out this morning?
He's so
Because those are
happy.
fond memories I like to hold on to.
He is
No,
so happy,
There
bro.
will be no memories.
Why is he so
I'm not
happy?
the girl in the bar anymore, and you're not the guy. This can't exist. You get that, right?
You took advantage of me, and now you want to forget about
I
it.
did not
I was
take-
drunk, vulnerable, and good-looking, and you took
Yeah,
advantage.
great, man.
Okay, I was the one who was drunk, and you are not that good looking.
Maybe not today. Last night I was very good-looking. Had my red shirt on, my good-looking shirt. You took advantage.
I did not take
We'll take advantage again.
No. You're an attending, and I'm your intern. Stop looking at me like that.
Like what?
Like you've seen me naked.
Barricade close. He's gonna faint. He's a fainter.
Nah, Code Brown, right in his pants.
He's all about the flops.
Hey, the
Sweat
dude from
himself on
Heroes,
steroids.
right?
$10 says he messes up the
He
McBurney.
says he cries.
I'll put 20 on a total meltdown.
50 says he pulls the whole thing off.
All right, that's what he understands.
Scalpel.
Okay, this is fucking weird. Yeah, stop, guys. You can kill somebody.
Is trouble.
More pressure. Human flesh is a tough shell. Dig in.
Ah!
Pickups.
Pickups.
He's choking.
Come on, George.
Today, pull your balls out of your back pocket. Let's go.
Man, he was doing so well. I knew he was gonna fuck up. Bros, move.
Getting too low, folks.
Yeah, move him out of the way. Okay, we don't have time to do this shit with
Get out of
somebody's.
the way.
Yeah.
Pansy ass idiot. Get him out of here. Suction. Clamp.
Oh, he was doing so well.
007. 007, yep.
A total 007.
What does that mean?
License to kill.
Oh fuck, that's okay. That's kind of dark. Gives a license to kill. What the fuck?
007. They're calling me 007, aren't they?
That's a cool ass name though.
I was on the elevator and Murphy whispered 007.
How many times do we have to go through this, George? 5, 10? Give me a number or else I'm gonna hit.
Wait,
Pretended to have a.
there's nothing wrong with you?
I'm bored.
You
This girl
little...
would. She would die by the end of the
I'm
episode.
not a cruise
That's
director.
because
You'll have to
she's
wait out.
becoming annoying.
Pageant's supposed to be on cable, but this crappy hospital doesn't get the channel. That cow Kylie Wood is gonna walk off with mine. Next time you wake me, you better be so close to dead. There's a tag on his
He looks not good. Look at him. He looks like he's in pain.
You.
Shepard Derek? No, who's Shepard? Shepard, the 100 guy? Jaha? And then if she would have got there faster, would that have changed anything? The girl was still in the man.
You tell anyone ever.
You threw up? Okay. It's kind of weird that they make them start out with a 48-hour day.
You said it was a seizure disorder. Now,
Very good. Don't worry. See you after.
He'll be fine.
This guy's gonna die.
Tony's gonna sail through.
The fact that,
You have nothing to worry about. Promise.
oh no, you promised.
Gotta go.
You never promise as a
are you
doctor.
doing?
Isn't that like a thing you're not supposed
Picturing
to?
a banana with the vain hope that it wakes up my brain.
100% feels like.
Good, thank you.
What do you mean? You didn't want it. Oh, this is some bullshit. This is straight up bullshit. Oh, Meredith.
Christina.
Meredith's like kind of the worst character of the people they've introduced.
you're important enough to make promises to Mrs. Savage.
Now you have to go
You
break
get to be the one to tell her that she's a widow.
Oh, this is awful, bro. What the fuck? What? Wouldn't they have known his heart wasn't good enough to handle this? What's a bypass? Is that a heart
Izzy.
thing? Bypass surgery?
No, screw you. I don't get picked for surgeries because I slept with my boss, and I didn't get into med school because I have a famous mother. You know, some of us have to earn what we get.
She says she gets mean when she's angry. Oh, this is gonna fucking suck.
Gloria, there were complications in the surgery. We're gonna survive this, right?
I mean, you didn't have anything happen to her. I mean, you had something devastating happen to you. Or you have to like, or at least
She's still
that's
short
what
of
a
breath. Did you
doctor's
get an
perspective.
ABG or a chest film?
Oh, yes, sir, I did.
And what did you see?
I'll see you around.
See you around. See ya.
You're weird. She's weird. She's like,
So,
I don't know.
I made it through my first shift. We all did. I'm not gonna sell the house. I'm gonna keep it.
Moms didn't care.
I'll have to get a couple of roommates, but
That was episode number 1 of Grey's Anatomy. There was a lot of things that when I was watching this, I was like, man, I bet a lot of current shows copied this show because this show did an amazing job of balancing the time with everybody and making us understand who they are for the most part on, you know, a surface level are as characters, right? I think my problem is that Meredith is the least interesting person. I actually think that of the actors that are in the thing, Meredith is probably, based on this episode, the worst one, probably. The actress that plays her. Like, she's the one that feels the most like she's acting and trying hard. Like, it's not natural to her, which is weird. Because, like, I don't know, I guess that you would be like, oh, they picked the lead for a reason. But for some reason, everything that she was saying and talking, I'm just like, man, I'm not buying you. I'm not really seeing anything from you as a character right now. And when you're talking, I'm just kind of like, I don't know, something about the third person or like the narrative stuff and the way that she did, I don't know, something about her just didn't grab me. Everybody else I really enjoyed in the episode. Probably Derek would be the second one that I'm like, every interaction he had with Meredith kind of annoyed me a little bit. I thought it was kind of fun that he is the fun guy. That's cool. But his interaction with Meredith, I was kind of like, yeah, all right. My favorite character in the first episode was O'Malley. I thought O'Malley had the best stuff, most emotion, most interesting story. You know, the 007 thing, the stuff with making the promise and then having to tell the woman, the wife, then the thing with crumbling at the during the surgery. All interesting stuff. Second, I don't know, it's probably a tie between Christina and Izzy. Is that her name? Izzy? Yeah, probably between those two. I would say that would be my next kind of tie there. I think that Izzy is the girl. I'm assuming that she's the model. I think. I don't know. But like her having the doubts and wanting to be taken serious, but nobody kind of taking her serious. Sandra O's character, Christina, I think is, or Christine, whatever her name is, the way that she went about being mean and everything. I'm like, all right, at least we know what your layer is. That you, she gives me the vibes that she's the character that she's the house. She doesn't care about the people. She cares about the results. That's what I think she is, the house character. Everybody else didn't get enough screen time. What's the one dude named Alex? You know, he was a douchebag, and he'll be the douchebag for the show, I'm guessing, for a while. He was whatever. Burke is the other one, Jaha on the 100. He seemed interesting. He seems kind of mean a little bit, and he picked O'Malley to break him, and I like that. I think that's actually a really interesting beat and a story to take him in. The surgeries, or the cases themselves, there was 3 different ones, 2 different ones. You know, they were solid and different enough. But you know, I liked it. I thought it was actually really good. Meredith is the one that I'm kind of like, she's gonna have to win me over. Everybody else did a great job in the first episode of winning me over. Her, I'm like, the self-doubting and all that. I'm just like, that's cool and all, but something about her delivery was really throwing me off. But yeah, overall, I think you could see a lot in this show that I'm guessing was copied by other shows. But then again, Grey's ER was like one of the biggest doctor shows, so maybe this copied that. Never seen ER, so I don't know. But it gave me those vibes. Like maybe this show, the way that it layered all the characters and you got to know everybody for the most part a little bit. It's cool. Got to be a very hard balance in the first episode. But that is also something people do, right? And like these shows, because this is a procedural, right? Essentially, every episode will be a different case. Yeah, I could tell that I'm gonna be very annoyed by his relationship with Meredith. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like that would be my guess, is that she'll be annoying and then he'll be annoying with her. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just reading the episode wrong. Like this whole ending scene with her sitting outside, I'm just like, I don't know. The thing about her delivery was just off for me. Just looking at her, I was like, I'm not interested in this. I prefer other stuff. So, but yeah, overall, really good, solid start though. Really enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys did as well. Gonna get out of here, and I'll talk to you guys later.